Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, Lords and Ladies, as we press on now. Quick looking at the Forgotten Army, his better half, can't do that. Don't know where the Painful Abbey is. Long Hunt. Right, Master Below, do that one. Trial Endurance. Fragmented Faith. Elm Saw, right. So not a lot of side missions left. We'll head back out into the world. And go to Cad Noir. We can't really do the bluffs, I don't think. Take us a day. Right, probably do the mark. Woodland Trails has completed construction.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Right. 3 turns left on that. What have we got left to build? Artificers Hall. Botanical Garden. Hedge Maze. Bright Hollow Lab. That could be useful. Only takes a day. I need to go back here anyway because I need to buy some crafting supplies from one of the people up here. Now, who was it I needed to buy it from? I think it was this bloke. Yeah, it was this guy.
Hail and well met.
Alright. Get all of that. Dark Spores. Wicked Adra. To trade. I mean, we've got enough junk stuff lying around. I mean, it's a bit ludicrous, the amount of junk. God, just a sheer amount of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we want to improve, neither of these can be improved. Can our armor be enchant? Might 2. We don't have the Pilgrim's Grace. Exceptional. Legendary can't do anything about his gear. There was someone's gear who needed to be improved. We can do exceptional for her. There we go. He's got exceptional. He's got fine. Yep.
Well met, friend.
Does he have any of those spores? No, we're gonna have to go back to
Just say the word.
the main city.
Better indeed.
Right. In here. Right, so who's here? Sock Mage. I do wish there wasn't so many loading screens. Lots of books. Adra Customs.
Find a good epic and a flask of Adira brandy, and I could spend some time here.
Just say the word.
So these are just like all lore stuff. The Queen that was and still
Just say
is.
the word.
Yeah, so it's basically
Just
the lore
say the
stuff in
word.
the game. It's just saying, so I would really like to spend time reading them, but sort of not doesn't sort of really happen on Let's Plays. Right. So we need to go back down into the maze beneath, which is going to be fun. General goods seller,
friend.
standard stuff, camping supplies. Right.
Just say the word.
So what's this? Patchwork boots. Grants exalted hand. That's the healing ability. Defense against weakened attacks. Once worn by Adam Delphar, elder paladin of the kind Wayfarers, they were a gift from other members of the order for your help in laying Adrob's body to rest near Red Flower Lake. The boots are so incredibly worn from a lifetime of travel that they appear to be on verge of falling apart. Despite this, they are incredibly strong and comfortable. Asses. I mean, these are useful, but you get only 7 uses. We'll take the boots. Everything else goes in the box. Right.
Just say the word.
Let's rest. What do you want to get? Last for 3 rests. Woodland Trails, Athletics and Constitution. That'll give us more health. Kruvar Law. Let's go with that one. As you sleep, you are buoyed and buffeted by vigorous dreams. They tumble and thrash about you, filling your mind's eye with pale glittering motes. They resolve into a light snowfall and biting northern wind. You recognize the mountains of White March rising around you, and you shiver. You see Stalwart a few miles away, quiet and still, but for a few churning streams of smoke rising from the chimneys. Durgan's battery is perched above it, its shadow stretching into the valley. Above it all, you hear the deep, slow rhythm. At first it sounds like a distant humming, but then it grows louder, crackling through the dry air and booming from the mountain's peaks. It builds until you feel it reverberating in your feet. Go to Durgan's battery. You head towards the fortress, but soon the shaking ground halts your progress. Each thud comes louder and faster than the next. Thundering echoes from the mountain tops as great sheets of ice and snow tumble down the slopes. But the rhythm keeps building, shattering frozen lakes like crystal saucers. New ravines split around the mountains as an old chasm filled with snow and scree. A rockslide buries stalwart until its battery is shaken into rubble. The shadows rise over the mountains, the vanguard of a massive army. You flee. You tumble from the foothills and bound across the Deerwood, fleeing the rumble of the advancing army all the while. Barricade yourself inside Cadnoir. Cadnoir rises from the forest, its mended walls reaching out to you like a pair of strong arms. You barricade yourself within the great hall, and as the pounding grows closer still, it rattles the foundations of the great keep, and just as the masonry begins to shake loose, you hear an unholy battle cry coming from the courtyard. The ceilings collapse and send a cascade of bricks and beams onto your head. You struggle to wake from this, kicking in bed at the bedding knotted around your legs. As you shake free of the last bounds of sleep, you hear the voice whispering something in a language you've never heard, and you see an image of hundreds of shifting, staring eyes. You awaken a feveredly warm and covered in sweat. But the army and stalwart, okay. Trying to remember, what thing do I press? There we go. Poundy Constitution. These guys need to be brought in. I'll take her out. Yeah, take her out. Bring him in. He needs to get leveled up anyway. His lore is not too bad. His athletics needs a bit of work though. Right, phrases. Let's see. Duration 6 seconds. Bestows a burning effect on all allied weapons. 7 men, 1 onto the deck they went. This is bonuses. Burn damage. The Silver Knight of Sealed, Broken Arrows, Friendly Aura of Deflection. That could be useful actually. But that takes a long time. Perfect, 3 seconds, and it lingers. That's not fantastic. Let's take that one. Oh, he's got a lot to do, hasn't he? Okay. Athletics. Another invocation. The next beast lit the head with its breath. Level 3 chant spell requires 5-phase chant. No, these are chants. Yeah, okay, I haven't used them for a while. 2 ogres. Attacks enemies in several directions around the chanter with bolts of freezing energy. Powers allies in the area to affect their bonuses to perception. So these 2 buff stuff, these attacks things, this attacks things. That's quite useful. I'll grab that one. So that means we can get people up. You can grab a talent. Veteran of Recovery is always useful. Man, I've really have not been leveling this guy. Okay. Athletics. Phrases. And we'll go... Yeah, we'll go this. It's always good to have benefits on stuff. So
Following your lead.
he's fixed. Okay, and his charts need to be fixed. I haven't used him for a while. Right. So that's his chant. Put that in. Put that in. Put that in. Okay. Actually, no. We'll go that. That. We'll put that one in. Okay, check his gear. He hasn't got enchanted at all. Ooh, that's bad. Give him con. Ooh, con isn't. Let's give him just normal con. Okay. Could have picked a higher one. Crush proof. Okay. He's got like no gear at all to speak of. I haven't got enough stuff for exceptional. Compare. Yeah, there's a bit more damage, like more likelihood, faster attack speed. Forgiveness is useful, so you got armed with forgiveness. I'll keep that on. So he's got like no gear at all to speak of. Give him that because it increases dex, and I'm pretty sure that dex attracts the character's hand-eye coordination, balance, and grace. It can be used for sleight of hand and fast actions in combat. It affects the character's action speed. Yeah. So we'll give him that to improve his dex. He's got no belts or anything, really. Lord, okay. I mean, I really want to give him some of like the. I got a really nice fine arquebus. Right. Capable of neck holding, grants invisibility, one hit. Sandals of the Gotham, +2 unarmored damage. Nah, not really something I'm interested in. He's got that on. That'd be useful for him, actually. Ring, air effect ability, yeah. Suppress affliction doesn't really interest me. So he can have that. He can have that. All he has is got a set of boots that'll get people up against weakened foes. Yeah, give him that. Right. Doesn't look too bad. So.
Just say the word.
Anything else that we want to give him? Justice isn't really... Give him pole arm. I mean, he's training in it. Oh well, we'll leave it like that for now. Any potions we want to give him? Potion of mage recovery. Anything else that's useful? Craft something. Give him that. Right, okay. Finally. Defense against spells. Does this boost everything? Reflex and will. Yeah, that's better overall. Right, so that's all done. Down into the depths. Man, that took a long time. Right here. Prisoners are down here. Olaf. Nope, you're staying in there. You're gonna get. Let's speed up. Laden key assassin. Hold there. Rogue man stands in the doorway. He gazes moving towards you and can rue. Oh, not this again. Now, of all times, Canad dashes his teeth to his face, darkened with fury. Another robed figure woman looks at you. So this is the watcher you made. This very convenient, running into ground in the same place. Olaf's eyes burn. He reaches for his wand. Careful. Our hunting parties have joined, and we have advantage in numbers. Make this easy on yourself and surrender. We'll end it quickly. Leave now or die where you stand. The robed man makes a snap gesture to his throat. Kill them and keep the Adra close to hand. I don't want their souls drifting free of this place. Okay then. Let's get it done. Ah, there's a lot of them as well. And they've got a tracker and all that stuff. How great for you. You shoot him, please. Once that's done, hit that. And then please shoot him. You're still up. fine. We're going to do this the hard way then. Ooh, it's a ghoul. Wheel on the ghoul, please. Really don't want to fight that thing. Yep. Focus on the ghoul. Kana looks over the body, shaking his head. What a waste. He turns to you. I don't see why they bothered. What harm can a broken tablet do or artifact? They aren't even Glanfaffins. You did tell me it could stop Roritai from trying to conquer the known world. Hannah gives you a startled laugh. That might be overstating it. It could have inspired peace at least. He smiles thinly, if it existed. Hannah prods a tooth with his thumb, thinking, it doesn't make sense. All they could know is that we were descending into the ruins, and that was enough to warrant their attack. Let's hunt them down for a change. It's only fair, Kana grins toothfully. It seems like the Laden Key holds what answers are left to us. If I cannot bring Roritai a promise of peace, at least I have something to sow for my travels. Right, so they're all dead. And what little they had on them. Yeah, bunch of lower level spells. Not going to think about it too heavily.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Right. Level 5. Yeah, level 5 it was. Take us 2 hours. We can get back to what we do best, which is killing people and stealing their stuff. But you'll kill things and steal their stuff. I'm so glad these dungeons don't reseed. I'm really glad that the dungeons don't reseed. It would be such a pain if they did. One of the things I dislike about some RPG games is that like the dungeons were like, especially on harder games, I never liked that because it means you end up like to work places where you've been before. Okay, let's go. Beneath the ruins, all that fun. Down into the place to have the vampires. This the place for the vampires? No, it's not. I wish there was a lift. Okay. I do hate this bit about this game is that there's a lot of loading screens. Okay.
Hello.
Right.
Hello.
Right, we're in the part with the undead army, and this is where we're going to end it for today, lords and ladies. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll get back in contact with you. This has been Pillars of Eternity, and I've been Cornish-Knight. I shall see you again next time. Goodbye.